Good morning, guys. 2 videos in one day. What are we doing? Okay, so this is one that you all have not got to see yet. I've had it for a little while. I think I did promise you guys that I would do a video on it. Let's get you adjusted a little bit here. That's a little better. Okay, so this bad boy. What is this? It's crazy looking. I know what you're saying. All right, Brian, what the hell is that? Okay, so first off, make sure it's unloaded, no magazine. All right, mechanically unloaded, visually, so we're good. This, ladies and gentlemen, is an AR-10. Difference between an AR-10 and an AR-15, obviously, well, if you do not know, an AR-10 is a 30 caliber, generally a 30 caliber AR, and a regular AR-15 is obviously a 5.56 223. Okay, this one here is a Dimondback DB10. I bought this last summer, fall, beginning of fall, a little bit before deer season. Okay, this one is chambered in 308. I do like it a lot, actually. As you can see, it says 308 right on the dust cover. Now, obviously, I have kind of heavily modified this firearm, and we'll go over it here a little bit. I've modified it, obviously, to what I use the gun for. Yes, I do run this gun a little bit in shooting matches. Not very often though, and I have used this gun to hunt deer. It is a 308. I think just about every state, unless you're a straight wall state, you can hunt deer, elk, bear, etc. with a 308 caliber. This one, I don't know really where to start because I've modified the hell out of it. The Dimondback, their adjustable stock is actually pretty damn nice. A lot of adjustable stocks, when you adjust them, you get like a wobble, which I am getting a little bit of, but you cannot see it in the video because it's that slight of a wobble. But once you find where you need it to make sure that it locks and stays into place, you have a lever right here, and the lighting is horrible, guys. I am so sorry. You have a lever right here. You simply pull it up until it clicks, and this thing is rock solid, and it will not move at all now. To get that to release, if you need to adjust it, all you got to do, your handle, you literally pull in on the handle so you can move it. All right, let's take it back to where I keep it. All right, find the position that you need, pull it up, and it is ready to rock and roll, and it does not move at all. This one, the trigger's okay, and I have not changed the trigger out on it. It's about a 5-pound pull, if I remember right. Obviously, you see Diamondback's little logo here, and it has 308 on it. Now, this one has a 16-inch barrel. It is cold hammer forged barrel. No, it is not the stock barrel that came on this gun. I took that barrel off, threw it away, and I put a new barrel on it. I'm a big cold hammer forged fan, so just about all of my guns have cold hammer forged barrels on them. But it is a 16-inch barrel. That's what comes standard on this rifle. Yes, I did put a big ass muzzle brake on it. I kind of bought this gun to have something that was tactical and that I could do just about whatever I wanted to. It wouldn't matter to me. The muzzle brake is amazing. The only downside to this muzzle brake is if you don't want muzzle flash, you don't want this muzzle brake, because this muzzle brake throws a fireball about the size of a dinner plate, you know, out the side of the muzzle. So if you're looking for minimum muzzle flash, this is not the muzzle brake for you. Okay, it's a tanker style muzzle brake. I have a Leopold Freedom VX Freedom 3 to 9x40 TMR reticle. All of my guns have Leopolds on them, so just get used to seeing that, guys. I like the Leopold. I've kind of become a fan of the Freedom line over the VXR line. Yeah, I have VXRs, and any of y'all that know what a VXR is and you know what a Leopold Freedom is, I know you're going to cuss me in the comments. The VX Freedom is a very nice scope, and the VXR is a very nice scope. I just kind of like the thickness of the crosshairs in the Freedom a little bit better. Mine, I did put open sights, backup sights on it. I have 45 degree backup iron sights. That's what you see here. This is my rear sight, and then my front sight, obviously. And I do hunt deer with this. I have killed a few deer with it, and I know this is kind of a dying thing and a lot of people don't do it anymore, but my family, we do drive deer. If you don't know what that means, it's basically a group of guys go out. In our case, normally it's about between 5 and 10 people at a time. You'll set so many people, 3, 4 people in a certain spot. The rest of the guys walk up the mountain, walk the ridge line, and then drive the deer back down towards the people sitting on the ground, and you do your business with it. Okay, now since we do drive deer, and I wanted to have an AR that I could hunt deer with. When you drive deer, yes, it's nice to have a scope because you could be shooting a deer 100 yards, which down through the woods is kind of pushing it. But a lot of times when you are driving deer, it's nice to have open sights, because if a deer is running, 15, 20 yards in front of you, you're not going to be able to see shit through a scope. So that's why I have the open sights on it, obviously. And in case I were to drop this gun and this scope breaks or fails, I have a set of backup sights that I can rely on. Stock. This is the stock Dimondback magazine. It is a 20-round magazine, which I don't really care for. I have a couple 10-round magazines that I normally keep in it. Anybody that is interested, it's just about flush with the bottom of the grip, just like an AR 30-round mag is to an AR grip. So that's just whatever. I don't really like having big magazines sticking out. I kind of like them being flush. If I got to throw it up on something real quick, I don't have to worry about that magazine catching on stuff. Other than that, this I did change the fore-end out. Obviously, this gun comes with a 10-inch forearm. I changed it out to a 16-inch, so it comes out to flush with the barrel, and then the muzzle brake makes up the rest of the length. This gun shoots exceptionally well for a semi-automatic and for a hunting rifle. All of my hunting rifles are bolt actions. You will see a lot of ARs on this channel. I'm not that big of a semi-automatic guy. I like bolt actions. I grew up on bolt actions. I grew up hunting. I still hunt. I use guns on a regular basis, so I am a bolt action guy. But for this gun in general, it actually shoots fairly well for what I would consider a semi-automatic to group. It groups. I shoot Hornady match grade out of this. I found that's the ammunition it likes. It shoots a little bit over a 1-inch group at 100 yards, which is fine with me. That's fine for hunting deer. I mean, it's not one of my Kimbers that I expect to, damn near cut holes. Okay, this isn't a $2,000 rifle. But I mean, guys, other than that, it's the AR-10s are all the same setup. You have your charging handle. You have your forward assist that I do not like. I don't agree with it, but everybody's got their own opinion. You have, your standard safety, your standard magazine release, and your trigger. Other than that, guys, I mean, it's a nice gun. I enjoy having it. I don't shoot it a whole lot, but that doesn't mean that when I don't take it out, I don't enjoy shooting the hell out of it. It is a very fun gun. Not a whole lot of people around here have AR-10s because most of us around here don't hunt deer with ARs. Okay. Other than that, I mean, that's basically what it is, guys. We will do a video with this down in the Meta this year when it gets warm out. I'm just giving you a sneak peek of what all's to come. Like always, guys, you are awesome. Like and subscribe. If you have any ideas of what you would like to see on this channel, please let me know. I know the lighting sucks, and I apologize again. I can see it dimming and brightening as I'm sitting here watching the camera. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.